over the last sort of month or two. Doesn't necessarily have the most dashes on the underneath. Runes for Lethality Virus even in bottom lane. LGD starting the Drake off. Tarzan's trying to move in, dives into the fray here and sets up Gala for the kill. Gets the Drake, gets out with his life, and now Jin Zhao stunned up and will be finished off. That's 2 kills for Gala.
Oh, that Haichao does overstep, and as you can see right now, there's currently a Hoppy in his lane. What's happening top lane?
I love how these two top laners, every time they see each other, both just mash R and start autoing. Decade flashes away. Zika's there to flash onto him again. We saw it in Game 2. We see it again in Game 3. Zika wins out the 1v1.
Not even close. He's so high HP after this as well that there's no real recompense. That's an ult-in onto Meteor.
Oh, Meteor, you're gone for. You're done on this one. Zika grabs the second one. It's like a bonus kill. LNG there. They know that their jungler is on the top side. Scout is like, hey guys, Haichao, he ain't here, right? LNG moving in to try and contest the Drake here. 2K on the objective as a TP comes in behind LGD here. The knockups are there though, and Scout actually having to just dip. Drake taken by Meteor as well. It's perfect for LGD, but Tarzan, he ain't done with this play just yet. Looking for the stun against the wall. Gala's there to follow up with the Kraken Slayer already finished. He will shred these health bars. Haichao down. Jin Zhao next to the resets are there. LPC does get 2 to answer it, but Gala will finish the job with 3. There's Decade. Is in a bit of trouble here. Tarzan, yeah, he's just going to flash. Wow. So Tarzan walks in mid, forces Haichao.
Kit from jungle, and now LPC caught out on the spot side. That's a deep teleport. I don't think he's getting out of this one.
He's just going to try and run down the tower. In fact, he hadn't even seen the TP coming in just yet. Didn't have vision that far up in the lane. Zika will finish that. No! Just tease it up for Gala to get the kill. And now the rest of the team was trying to move over to save him. Oh, Gala nearly dodges the ult from Haichao, but it just caught him on the corner. Tarzan, he don't need no reinforcements. He'll just charge forward with his hammer, then ease away to the minion wave to escape. He's stealing these objectives with the WQ, but the poke is winning out for LNG for now. Roots across the team here as Hung just going to find a hook here. Flashes away to safety himself. Wait, is the Dragon going to finish Hung off? In the meantime, LPC trying to get out of that one. Hung will survive the Drake. LPC out with 1 HP as Zika chases them down. He's done over 2,000 across the course of that fight. A Decade just kind of wandering around the jungle.
Zika on that Renekton does a great job of zoning out LPC from any position in which he can do damage. So LNG walk away with the Dragon. It's hard to position safely against something like a Poppy when you don't have that mid lane out of turret. What do you do here?
Well, Tarzan just going to flash on in to find yet another kill for Gala, who has 5 on the... There's a tower there, just strolling past it as he runs a Decade. Tower will be finished off. That's a tier 2. We're 19 minutes in, and look at the presence that LNG have across the entire map. LPC is trying to answer with a tier 1 in the top side, but that means no AD carry is available. LNG don't have to respect the rest of LGD.
This is a wow, Scout.
Talk about not respecting them. He dives under the tower. Scout with a stopwatch keeps himself alive, gets out of tower range before the roots come on in. And Jin Zhao forced away from the play. Meteor can't really get involved. And in the meantime, Zika has found his way onto LPC in the picture-in-picture. The fight is kicking off in mid, and Gala's completely fine.
Worries to rest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's certainly one way to finish out a series after a rough second game, isn't it? Coming in with confidence here for game number 3. LPC just staying a little bit too long, and we've all seen this tape before, haven't we? We've all seen the Renekton versus Aphelios 1v1, and it doesn't often go objectives. We have not seen that, and it becomes like when you're behind on Lethality Virus, I mean, you just feel...
Miraculously.
Yep, LNG looking good as they zone everyone away using that Baron buff. LGD trying to find the fight onto Tarzan here. He does go down, but it's in trade for Meteor. The rest of the team forced away as well. Zika winning his 1v1, and he wants a little bit more than a 1v1. Jumps over the wall with a blast cone. The rest of the team over the wall to help him out. The solo laners charge in, and it'll be a mid inhib taken here, or at minimum the tower. They can look up towards that top side again as well. Still 45 seconds on this Baron buff.
Making the full use of it, and despite it being the 1-for-1 and a shutdown going in, the amount of ults used is quite dangerous.
Scout knocks him over the wall and follows him as well. Decade thought he had the pick, but he was the picked. Jin Zhao gonna trade his life as LPC being chased down by Gala. He can't quite close the gap there. Top inhib will go down. Mid inhib will be finished off by Zika as well. And LNG, yes, they lost a couple of players in this extended siege, but ultimately every...
Tell me more of the stories of the Varus. I haven't seen him this game.
It's about the small wins at this point, because they ain't getting any big ones, because Scout is on the scene. The solo lanes of LGD shred through the health bars as Gala's there to finish everyone off. Decade with a ward hop to dodge away from the zap. He wants to survive, but can he? The counter-strike comes in. The ultimate's blasted out Gala. He did an attack click onto the cannon behind him. And it means Decade will survive. It doesn't matter. 23-5 as LN